Hi everyone, I'm Nyx and today we're chilling with The Witcher 3, Blood and Wine, and we are doing a stakeout today. I don't want to tell you how long it took me to get that intro, because I couldn't think for the life of me what we were doing. Oh, okay, you look fairly normal. The weird place that you're choosing to be... Anyway. So last time, we learned that there's a mysterious gentleman who told the guy who runs this vineyard, who I can't remember the name of still, that he wanted Cintrian accent, maybe, man, possibly, vampire, also possibly, wanted Sangreal, 1269 vintage to be specific. I am suspicious of the Sangreal thing being royal blood, and the bit of text that we found talking about the Sangreal bloodline being mysterious. It's the first video of the day, and the first video of the day always takes me a little bit to get into. So, we're doing an ambush. We're doing a stakeout, and then we're doing an ambush. I was right. We are doing an ambush.
Hurry.
Oh, tell Damien when I'm ready. Am I ready for this? I do want to do some Gwent. I want to do some exploration, but I feel like we're here now, so we may as well continue with what we're doing, you know?
My men stand ready. Say the word, and we will make for Fort Astra. It is time to catch these wine thieves.
It is time to catch these wine thieves. We can start.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
I still
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
really don't feel like I look enough like... am I going to get dressed up in something fancy? No, I just look like me. Am I not fairly obviously a witcher? I feel like I fairly obviously look like a witcher. Oh, that's scary. There are torches lit. I'm so clearly a witcher.
Relax. Now we wait.
Now we twiddle our thumbs. Oh, look, we can see Beauclair in the distance. Oh. Is that the man with black hair? It looks like Detlef. Is it just Detlef?
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Not really. Come on. They clearly know it's not me. Him.
It's not him.
That's what I said. Oh. What gave it away? The white hair, the armor, the wolf medallion, the two swords on my back. Oh, they're fighting. Okay. Where's the man? Ooh.
Tear your legs from your mouth.
Come on.
Shut up and fight.
The thing is, I think what's worrying me when I go to New Game Plus is I'm going to have to learn how to parry again, because at the moment I really don't have to very much. I just have to continue whacking repeatedly. Oh, I suppose if I still have Whirl, then I'll be fine.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions.
God, are we becoming friends?
Witcher, a moment.
We are.
I was wrong about you.
I'm going to say he had no reason to trust me.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
I mean, I might have known you guys.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions.
I mean, it's still so obvious she's a noble lady, at least. Oh, owie. I could have sworn there was a guy with black hair in the cart. Clearly he wasn't the man we're looking for.
Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Oh!
Once again, who sent you?
Your nun's lover. They call him.
Yikes.
If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful.
Oh?
I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the Beast of Beauclair.
What?
My time to shine. Oh, Geralt. Yes, it's a great idea.
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that
Play it
case,
along.
he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live
play
bait.
along.
Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
There it is.
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader. Only he
Hornets.
ever knew where to go.
Ah.
But he lies over there, dead. That one.
He might have a note
The
on him.
first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
A warehouse at the port. Didn't we fight Detlef in a warehouse at the port? The same one that we found the note that talked about all of the toys? The toy order, right? Here, there was a purchasing brief in the warehouse that we fought Detlef. There was a toy inventory. This is really close to my face. 1 second. Tin soldiers, stuffed animals, baby dolls, grown-up dolls, building bricks, jigsaws, knight's outfit, full princess costumes, and witch capes. 826 tin soldiers, 125 stuffed animals. There's a purchasing brief for that many toys. Then how come the toy shop was getting evicted? Surely they should be able to pay the rent if they're selling that many toys. Really difficult to know if I'm grasping at straws and connecting these that don't connect or not. Unless they were doing it. It says purchasing brief. But we also found that really sad note in the toy shop from that little girl who couldn't afford a toy but just wanted one that was left over. There's children to do with this. Where children toil, toys waste away. I feel like there's more than just the shoe shine. Maybe I sound like a crazy person. You never know. Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Well, you're about to die
Oughta be
anyway.
worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian.
Oh,
That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered a man for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
it's the same man.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
I'm going to join you there.
I'll join you. We'll meet there.
We shall await your arrival.
Okay. Oh wow, level 50. I have some things to do. I really do. I want to have a look around this place. I want to gather loot. And I want to think. I don't feel like this game puts things in randomly. So this... It feels like a through thread to me of this warehouse at the dock. The toys, the kids, or specifically the child. Did I say the toy shop yet? I don't know. Tell you where I might go back to. Do you remember right back at the start? I actually went back there. Well, I didn't actually go all the way back there, but I passed by it after I found that quest at the mill. So I was like, oh, what's this way? I cut it out. But I was like, ooh, what's this way? And it was the orphanage. And I wonder if... I don't know. I might go and have a look at the orphanage. And just see if there's... I think I already went there. But things update in this game. So I might go and see if there's anything I can find there. Because the shoe shine didn't seem to have parents. And I wonder if he came from... But maybe the shoe shine doesn't have anything to do with it. I'm burbling. I am absolutely burbling right now. I hope this is enjoyable burble, at least. Where are we? Oh, I need to sell stuff. Oh, there's some question marks. I feel like I'm on a roll, but also I want to do some question marks. I'm going to do some question marks. I would like to take the bus, however, over to the Cockatrice Inn, because I believe this is the orphanage. And then I might do some bit exploring. I don't know if I've been here yet. I might have a look at this as well. Do a couple of question marks around here. I don't know. I don't want to go straight to the next part. But obviously there are chapters if you would like to skip this middle bit. You're more than welcome to. And I won't take offence, I promise. Hidden treasure! Okay, who am I fighting? A wraith. Geralt, 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 Geralt. There we go. Oh my goodness, there's a guy. Hello, guy. Come on, come on, over here. Ow. There we go. What is going on here? Journal of a Desperate Man. Most of the pages are filled with professions of love made to a woman named Charlotte. Entries are chaotic, undated. Charlotte Cutrin is the love of my life. When she is not near me, I burn with longing. I suffocate with loneliness. I suffer the worst possible torment. How can I make her understand that I, not Albert, are her destiny? Illegible fragment. I have found a solution. The witch from Lynx Crag. She will help me end my heart's agony. I shall now have to tighten my belt several notches, but I have purchased a magic elixir from the witch. She said if I convince my beloved to drink it, I will be able to forget my problems altogether, forever. I sold the rest of my possessions and purchased jewels to give Charlotte when I propose. God, soon now she shall be mine. As the witch instructed, I mixed the elixir with wine. I prepared a small picnic near the chapel at Cutterin Manor. My beloved agreed to meet to talk to me, but though she drank my enchanted est, still she refused my proposal. She also spouted some nonsense about only becoming my wife when the jewels I gave her grow into grapevines. She fell into a strange, hysterical mood and buried my present with her bare hands by their family chapel. Perhaps I need to wait before the elixir takes effect. Gods, curses upon that cruel witch. She cheated me, she betrayed me. Illegible fragment. The next day I went to Cutterin Manor to see Charlotte, but instead a woodland monstrosity had taken over the entire property. So that is the end to my heart's suffering the foul enchantress spoke of. The elixir brought about the death of my beloved, but death shall not separate us. I am ready to die, to live with her for all eternity. Illegible fragment. I shall hang for my sins, for love, for Charlotte. Oof. Curious customs of the Toussaint. Excerpt. Where have all the heroic and selfless knights gone? Are the truly noble, like Ramon of Gitchin or Martinez de la Paqua, a thing of the past now? Though they maintain a facade of independence and altruism, the knights errant of Toussaint of our day are paid, and by the Duchess herself. So I ask, is that noble? Is that dignified? Should a knight, a nobleman after all, receive payment for his heroic deeds? Is he but a mercenary, or, pardon my emissary, a ploughing witcher? Listen, shouldn't the tears of joy of a rescued damsel suffice as a reward? I simply cannot understand it. To paraphrase the weighty words of the wise René de Hospitalier, such fools these Toussaintois. Yeah, they kind of need to buy food and stuff, but, you know, don't understand how else they're meant to earn a living. Okay, we have jewels to find, apparently. Oh, these are the jewels that I see. The jewels that he, no, that she buried near the family chapel. Oh, it's there! And that's right next to another question mark. And I am running out of space, so this might be my last question mark before we run away. I'm going to go to the tourney grounds after this, and I think I want to play some Gwent. Because there's 2 Gwents, people to play Gwent with at the tourney grounds that I missed. Not missed, but didn't do. So I think I'm going to do that. And then we'll go over to the orphanage, do some more question marks. Ah!
Damn, something's seriously wrong here.
You don't say. This is, I wonder, because of the Witch of Link's Crag. There we go. Easy. I don't like wraiths. They are loud, but they are, I will admit, very easy to kill. And they don't hit very hard. Okay, first of all... Oh. That's where it was buried. Okay, the suffering of young Francois? Francois? There's another Francois? Francois is a popular name in these here parts. I'm going to do some running around and work out. I think there are just going to be more wraiths, I assume. And a butterfly. Wait, no, of course, there's going to be a Lushan. I don't know why I... Hello, you're a Spriggan, not a Lushan. Ow. I don't like you. Where you go? Where you go? Why? Where you go? There you are. Ah! Stop running away from me, you freak. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a freak. Everybody calls me a freak and I don't like it, so I don't know why I called you it. It was mean of me. Ready? 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 Oh! He just disappeared into leaf. I thought he would do the little, like, flip onto the side thing, which they tend to do. Did it! You can all come back now. I'm in a real burbly mood today. Oh.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so...
Area liberated, its populace has returned. That's nice. I have loot to do. Oh, hello. What's all this then? Charlotte's diary, there it is. Do you think that's Albert? Meticulously kept journal. The last dozen or so pages are written in a nervous hand on tear-warped paper. I'm slowly losing hope the truth will ever get through to Francois, that he will ever truly disappear from my life. All my desperate pleas fall on deaf ears, all my entreaties, my begging him to leave me, to leave us alone. I was so foolish and naive to believe he might drop out of sight after he saw Albert and me together. I agreed to meet him for one last conversation. I wanted to explain to him in no uncertain terms I cannot marry him and for him to let me go. But I got drunk, and his eyes, there was this touching sadness in them. He'd bought me a purse of jewels as an offering. I poured them out onto the ground and covered them with dirt, saying I will marry him when they sprout into vines. Francois, he didn't understand, but at least he agreed to leave me alone for the rest of the day. Through the windows I see a storm is brewing, and rain will soon begin to pour. Dogs howl to the moon, and the cats have begun their nighttime serenades. This will be a difficult night, and I feel a strange unease. Could it be that this is not the end of the story? Oh, the poor thing. Oof.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some kind.
That's on Francois, I'm afraid. Francois should have left her alone. No means no, you know. Yikes. Big yikes.
1, 2, 3. Ready or not, here I come.
Okay. We're at the tourney grounds, and I have some fighting...
Was it you who saved our colleague Jean-Louis Le Tric? Hats off!
Yes, it was.
Welcome,
Not
my good
fighting,
sir.
gwenting, I
Need a bit of
suppose.
grooming.
Actually, I don't. I just need Gwent. Like, look at him there, just like. You play Gwen?
Gwent, maybe we could play around.
I mean, maybe.
Girl permanentation, hair rejuvenation.
Skellige. I will go
and
first.
annihilation.
All right, bloody hell. 2 spies, that's nice. I'm gonna get rid of Bite and Frost. I'm gonna get rid of that one too. I'm gonna start off. I should have kept Bite and Frost. Oh well. To be fair, if I'd gotten Fog and a health card, then it would have been a little bit ridiculous. I'm going to use the other spy card. I may as well. Another! I might lose this round, you know. Oh! This might be a losing round. Because that's a lot of spies. Come on, pass. You're not passing? Woof. You know what? In that case, I'm going to put my cow down. Oh, look, it's Roach. And then I'm going to pass. I'm actually going to do what I should do every other time. Because you've used up so many cards to get to this point. And I'm more than happy to allow that. And I've got 8 going into this round. I can use my leader card. And hopefully they'll also bring back a spy as well. I'm going to use my leader card now. Take this one back. And your opponent has passed. That's fine by me. I'm going to put down the spy. And Ciri. No, not you, Ciri. Other Ciri. And then I'm going to pass. My phone. I need to turn that upside down. I don't know why I keep leaving it upright. Okay. Last but not least, I should have brought the cow back. I always forget that. You can do that? That's actually pretty cool. I'm going to take that one back. I need to remember for future to use a health card to bring the cow back in the middle round so I can use it twice. Oh my. Okay. That's okay. I have a spy as well. Oh, there's a Gaunter there. That's nice. That's very nice. Oh, yeah! Love that for me. Thank you. Much appreciated. This is a game of spies, and I'm into it. Oh, I'm just going to get just a full hand of cards at this point. Dandelion? I swear you used Dandelion earlier. They've got... There's no way. There's no way. There's no way that they're going to win. I mean, there's absolutely a way, but also there's no way. I should have kept Biting Frost, however. I do realise that now. Okay. I've got a Fog still. They've got 6. I've got 15 cards! Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to put down Geralt. Geralt Arivia. What's that? Their highest is 18, so I can actually go pretty ham with my cards. I've got a Scorch that can get rid of that 18 too. I just need them to... Oh. This is going to be a very big round. On both accounts. What you bringing back? Roach! The sweet baby! We're still going. Ooh, horrible. This is getting a little bit scary now. I want to use... in that case, I'm going to put it on the middle. Okay. I think I want to... don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to start putting down the front line now. They've only got 1 card left. So soon I'll be able to put down all the front lines. You know what? That's okay. My turn. Okay, I'm going to keep putting the front lines down. Opponent pass. That makes sense. Okay, one more. Cool. Let's use the Scorch. Get rid of that one. That means they're 20 down. Double the... That's 48. Okay, double the front line. Oh, there we go! I did it! Exciting. Nerve-wracking. But I'm really enjoying playing against Skellige because of the difficulty level. It feels a lot harder to play against than the other ones, than other decks. Skellige Storm. Don't actually know what that is. Where's another one here? I also need to sell stuff. Wait, there's 2 more here? Should we do all 3? Are we up for all 3 today? I feel like while we're here, we may as well. You. I also need to sell stuff. Hi.
Ah, a professional. I like to trade with your kind.
Ah.
You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Sure. What you selling?
What have you got there?
Blacksmith. Swords. I don't want to sell these. I might actually want to use the ancient elven sword because it is bitter. Up for a little Gwent.
Care for a quick round of Gwent?
Heft off my hem and a mighty cry.
Alright.
I pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Okay, pop off. Skellige again. Not got any spies. Oh, got a spy. I'm gonna trade one of these out. Oh, another spy. Wonderful. I want to get a Gaunter because I feel like a Gaunter's really good for stuff, or like the cow or whatever. Cow. In case you didn't know. Do I want to use that? I'm going to use the other spy now. I feel like it's very telling very quickly whether or not I'm going to actually lose this round. You've passed. You've only got 15 though. You know what? No. I'm going to put Ciri down. And then I'm also going to pass. Because that's easy. That's easy to catch up with. And then I think I'm going to use the leader card to bring back one of the spies as per usual. I'm not even going to give them a chance. Oh, wait a minute. I think that's a different leader card. Please hold. Units only lose half their strength in bad weather conditions. That's interesting. But I'm assuming that means... Does that mean both sides units or just my side? Or their side? I'm going to use a spy again. And I need to put the cow down. Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Hold the horses. Skellige Rain. Skellige Storm. This ain't no normal storm. This here's the Wrath of the Gods. Reduces the strength of all range and siege units to 1. That's interesting. So that's the kind of thing that you want to use when you're more of a front heavy. But then if they use a Bright and Frost, then you're pretty much screwed. Okay. Very interesting. I think that's the first time that I've seen that one. Why are you playing the same one twice? That's confusing, but okay. Should I just pass? There's not really much reason for me to not pass, you know. However, I do have a lot of health cards, and I only played that one. So I've got a lot of health cards. I may as well put down some cards, you know? Yeah, you know what, let's win it in 2 rounds. Screw it. There's literally nothing that you can do. Except keep playing, so... Madman Lugos, wah! And then I'm going to use a clear weather card. I feel. You only have 3 cards left. Shall I let them play another round? Or shall I? I'm gonna fuck with him a little bit. It's literally not even a person that I'm fucking with. It's literally an AI. But I don't know. This seems like a productive use of my time. Yeah, I'll pass now. That's fine. You only have one card left. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god, I have so many cards. I should have just played the last one, to be honest. They can bring 2 back. No, wait! I screwed myself! What does that... Stop it. Wait, I want to read it. Kills the strongest card on the battlefield. So it's basically a Scorch card. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I'm going to bring back one of the 10s though. Buying Frost. That's fine. Most of mine are middle and backline anyway. But I'm going to use Dandelion. And then the other frontline card that I have. Is that it? That was fun. Got to see the weather card. That was pretty cool. I think I actually just got the Skellige Storm as well, but I don't think I've ever seen it played. Anyway.
Good day.
That was fun. Who's ahoying me? Young Berserker. No, you're a townsman. Talk to the armourer.
Armor chromed and greft or fluted, whatever your heart's desire.
Well, if you insist. I would like to sell you
Let's see
some
what
stuff.
you got in stock.
I also need to take things back to my stash. 6,000 crowns. That isn't very many crowns, huh? Care for a round or two of Gwent?
No, you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
I'm not going to say anything. Okay. Yeah. Oh. God damn. Okay. So I'm playing against Nilfgaard. That's always fun. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Oh, 2 spies. Nice. And a decoy. Also good. Haven't got very many other cards. So this might be interesting. Cow. I don't have any health cards. That's not great. Put the other spy down. Oh, I should have put Gaunter down. I should have put Gaunter. Oh, thank God. Decoy. I don't have any health cards. That's not great. Kind of need health cards, you know. Use the back of me. I see how it is. I think before I decoy the spy away, I'm gonna use Geralt because I'm hoping they'll pass. Yes, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna decoy that card away, and I'm gonna play it back at them. There's a Gaunter. There's that one. No health cards. No more decoys. Which is concerning. But we move. I can put the cow down in the next round at least. And I've won the first round, which is what I like to do. My turn! I'm going to put the cow down. You're probably going to use a health card and a spy card or something. It'll be really annoying to me. You know, I think I'm going to put out Gaunter as well. Just because I want to bait them out a little bit more. Do I want to bait them out anymore? I don't have any health cards. I'm not going to want to use the biting frost, so I'm going to use it now. Just get rid of all the ones that I don't really need, I guess. Because I want to keep them putting out new cards. Yeah, I'm going to pass. Okay. That becomes the Avenger, the Movenger. And I have a limited amount of cards. There it is. Why did you pick that one? Again. Don't you have a lower spy, or is it in mine? No, you have the lower spy. Why? Why? I have the highest cards at the moment, so I'm a bit wary. Just in case they use, like, Villain Mirth or... there it is! And I don't have a spy to bring it back. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to use Siri. Got these two and then I got these two. But unless they put something that's worth more, I don't really have much that I can do. I'm going to have to use Villain Mirth now. What if they have Scorch, you know? Oh, please don't bring back another spy. I'm being myself. That is what is happening right now. Myself. Myself is happening. I can't even use a Scorch. Does it work again? Crap! It does! Ew! Ah! Oh my god, am I gonna lose a game? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose a game. A whole game lost. That was horrible. I'm blaming my hand, but also entirely a me problem. Entirely a me problem. I can't believe I lost a game. Great. It's okay. I will play again. I don't think I've been doing the Gwent wins and losses in this DLC because I just haven't really been losing Gwent.
No, you're busy, but you up for a round of Gwent?
This time I will beat you, I hope you know that. Oh, your opponent will go first. Okay. Got 2 Gaunters, don't need 2 Gaunters. And get rid of that as well. Okay, that's not bad. I have a spy, I have a health, 2 health, and I have a decoy. I'm going to start off by putting out Gaunter, because that's what I usually do. You know what? Get out of the way in the first go. I have much higher cards than that. Kind of need another spy, but that's fine. You've passed. That's boring. I'll put out a 10. I don't think I really got anything worth putting out that's lower that'll do what I need it to. There we go. Sorted. Hopefully they'll play that spy back at me, because that would be nice. My turn! I could just pass, you know. No. I don't think I will. I think I'll use this and bring back this one so that it gets something and then I can bait them into playing something. And I think now I will pass. Because then they have to play one more card to be able to win. And that's something. Oh! Never mind. Still technically ahead. Still technically ahead. Come on, use a spy. You can use a spy. Yay! I can take that one. Yoink. That's mine. I'm gonna play that next. You got one too! I'm gonna play it straight away. It might, depending on what they play next. Oh! Okay, I have a bit of a plan. Just a bit of a plan, but I do have a bit of a plan. I just need to play along with my bit of a plan. Is it worth the risk? Is my bit of a plan worth the risk? Probably not, but we'll see, I guess. I just need them to use the spy back. Oh, you know what? Actually, that does my job for me. That does my job for me. I'll take that. Thank you. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is! What does that give me? Okay. I can do stuff with that. Is it gonna be a spy? Nope. So I don't know whether to use this on the middle line or the front line. I'm gonna have 2 on the front, so I'll put it on the front line. They put a 10 out, so I don't want to put my 10s out. I might use my Scorch for that one. Oh. Yeah, this might be a good time for the Scorch. I'm going to use a Scorch. Get rid of those 2. Good stuff. Because I've got the same 2, but I haven't put them out yet. Should I put them on now? Should I put them in later? I'm going to put them in now. I'm going to put them in now. Wait for them to use that spy back at me. I know you have it. I know you have it. Why won't you use it? Do they not have the spy in their hands? Am I going crazy? I might as well use the front line. Could double the middle or the back as well. That feels like a really dumb thing to do, but I'm gonna go with it. I could put this one down and bring back. Do I think? Yeah, I do. That's nice. Hopefully they don't have a Scorch now, because woof. But I've already used a Scorch, so probably not. I guess I'll double my middle line. Can they? Do you reckon they could do anything right now that'll really screw me over? They might be able to. I'm going to take back that spy just in case. Because otherwise I have to pass, and I don't want to pass. That adds so much to mine though, so I think it's worth doing. Why? That's disgusting behaviour. Out of 14 cards and you give me those 2. I've got to put down a clear weather card. Actually, I should put the frost down first, and then the clear weather. But that's fine. See, if they double that front line now, I might be screwed. And all I can do is just pass and hope for the best. Oh my god, it keeps going! Okay, that was... Between this one and the last one, that was honestly closer than I thought it would be. But that is now all of the tourney ground Gwent games and all the selling stuff that I need to do. Although I tell you what, I've still got... I might need to do some dismantling, you know? I'm going to do that. Where shall I meet you? Where shall I meet you? Where shall I meet you? I'm going to meet you. I'll meet you at the Cockatrice Inn. And we'll go up this way and do these question marks.
Like a pitchfork in a
We
dog
are
pile.
here. And we are going to the orphanage. I'm sure I've been here. I think I came here when I first arrived. Which is why I am very doubtful that I'm going to find anything. There's just something about kids here. Is that the orphanage up there? Or is it over here? This isn't the orphanage. Where's this? That must be the orphanage. Okay, I'm getting mistaken. No, it was here. This is the orphanage. I'm getting really lost. That's something interesting though. Maybe I'll go there. Tynne Hillside. Okay. But what's this place? Oh, they've guards? Tynne Castle. Ooh.
You're not to go anywhere.
Why though? Oh, this has to be something to do with the main quest. It has to be. There's no way that it's not if it's blocked me off. Come on, Garrett, I believe in you. No. Come on. Come on, Buckaroo. Get out there. Carol, I had faith in you. Oh. Wait. You.
Consider yourself greeted.
You're painting. Is that the same guy?
Doth one ennoble, sloth doth one gratify.
Okay.
Halt! No passage. Sir Roderick does not wish
Sir
to see any guests.
Roderick. But what if I wish to see Sir Roderick? Well, this is a suspicious little place. Big place, actually. It's rather large. Well, I'm definitely getting the feeling that I'm not allowed in there yet. Because there's no way they put something that huge on the map if it wasn't an intention to be able to go there, you know? Here, Orphanage,
Do
Beauclair.
monsters have mamas and papas?
I mean, I would assume so.
Are you alright?
Questionable. Okay. All seems fairly normal. We've got a
Do
knife.
monsters have mamas and papas?
Caretakers.
I've got
Oh, look! These are definitely the toys from the toy shop. The rocking horse and that thing. I'm gonna loot everything and I feel real bad for doing that, but I just want to make sure I find everything. Hello, child.
Fortune feeds on the poor.
Topical. Okay. Piggies. Okay, nothing to see here.
Show me your sword.
No. Okay. I am going to get on with the main quest now. I'm going to go and join Anna Henrietta. Ooh! Let us name the beast. I thought I would come out a read. I didn't realise we had this whole thing. Count Crespi called himself a knight but spat in the face of chivalry. That's why he should not die with a sword in his hand, but atone for his dishonour on the town pillory. He was a rogue and should die a rogue's death. Sheet 2, you did well with Count Crespi. He got what he deserved. Now it's time for Raymond de Dulac. That idiot thought he was smarter than a new penny, always issuing his judgment, which broke people's futures and necks. He was a fool and should die like a fool, alone with no weapon in a dark alley with a broken neck. Sheet 3. Count Delacroix committed the basest of acts out of his love for money. He tore to shreds the hearts of those who would trust him, who trusted him. That is why you will cut him to pieces and attach the coin pouch accompanying this letter to his body. Sheet 4. Your penultimate victim is Milton de Peyrac-Peyran. He who should have shown valour in the defence of the innocent turned out to be the greatest coward of the Beauclair knighthood. That is why he must die like a coward. You will kill him during the tournament when the hare hunt commences in the Ducal Gardens. Milton will be the hare. He will escape, like a coward. Then you will hunt him down and kill him, just like a hunter kills a coward. So this is not just trying to create chaos. This is revenge. Of some sort, at least. Or at least that's how it's being framed in these letters. Gwent history. Gwent, for many a diverting game of cards, for others a noble pursuit, for some a crippling addiction which devours their every coin and every waking moment. These last can be found most frequently among the dwarves, the game's inventors and most passionate devotees. Their devotion extends to Gwent's paraphernalia, its cards most of all, which they craft with great care and skill. In fact, cards painted by dwarven masters are often considered miniature works of art. In past times, they devoted equal attention to whittling the clubs which contestants once kept at their side, to bash each other about the head with in case of an argument. As brawls grew less common, the clubs became implied threats more than used weapons, until eventually falling into disuse near oblivion. Today, Gwent players can be found almost everywhere, from the Skellige Isles, where the game was introduced by the Druid Ermion, to the Northern Realms and the Nilfgaardian Empire. In Gwent, the play of cards mimics the duelling of two armies. The playing field is divided into two parts, each split into 3 rows. Nearest to the centre stands units who fight at close quarters, behind them archers and other such ranged attackers, and furthest back, machines and creatures used for siege purposes. Both players wield decks made up of a minimum of 22 unit cards and a maximum of 10 special cards, and each must also contain a leader card. The player who wins the toss of the coin, originally the dwarf whose wife has the longest beard, plays first. Each player draws at random 10 cards from his deck and then is allowed to redraw 2 of those before the laying of cards begins. Each round is won by the player who has played cards of the greatest value. The first to achieve 2 victorious rounds wins, meaning a maximum of 3 rounds are played. The winner's prize is agreed upon by the player before each match. Most often the wager is a bounty of coin or a rare card. The heart of the player's armies, the unit cards, come in 3 types. Close combat units, ranged combat units, siege units. Each such card is assigned a strength rating and may additionally possess special abilities. There are also special cards which have no strength rating, but instead influence the course of the game in other ways. Unit cards depicting famed heroes not only have unusually high strength ratings, but also have the added benefit of ignoring the workings of all special cards. These are the rarest and most coveted of Gwent cards. Most frequently they must be won from top players or purchased at a great price from collectors. The cards in Classic Gwent are divided into 4 factions: the Northern Realms, leader Foltest; the Nilfgaardian Empire, leader Emir van var Race. Wow. Monsters, leader Eredin Break Glass; the Scotail, leader Francesca Findbear. That's cool. I really like that little bit of lore. I've just been flipping through the books to see if I could find anything particularly interesting. I like this. Alps, Bruxa's dangerous cousins. In the course of my research into Bruxa, I have stumbled upon certain inconsistencies that in no way correspond with what we already know about these dangerous vampires. My investigations have revealed that these seemingly erroneous accounts were in fact describing an Alp, not a Bruxa. It is an extraordinary discovery, a true milestone in the classification of these monsters. Even though legends tell of these vampires turning into pitch black hounds or venomous toads, personally I do not believe an Alp is capable of such polymorphy. However, it is almost certain that, similarly to Bruxa, an Alp may transform itself into a beautiful woman. This ability allows the species to blend seamlessly into crowds. To think that I may have passed such a monster completely unawares is fascinating. You mean like all the hooded women in Beauclair? One of the fundamental differences between Alps and Bruxa is their fighting style when in the form of a vampire. Alps also possess the ability to turn into fog, which allow them to move noiselessly and attack by surprise. Most likely this is the root of the name common folk have given them, fleetlings. Okay, I've caught up on all the books, which is wonderful because it means I'm not freaking out thinking that I've missed something. I actually want to, out of complete curiosity, before I go and talk to Anna Henrietta, I want to... This was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh, he's okay. I want to go back to the toy workshop. I'm being overly pedantic. Not pedantic? Careful? Checking everything out thrice. Just in case. And I wonder if anything is going on here. Yeah, this is definitely the place where all the... Oh! My goodness. Very quiet you are.
Geralt, I'd never wish to give the impression I do not enjoy your company.
Oh.
The truth is quite the opposite, in fact. However...
Yeah, I know. Detlef's not likely to show up as long as I'm here. But 5 minutes won't hurt, will it?
I suppose not. I was wrong to press you to go.
Aww.
You wish to ask something?
Ooh! How do you and Detlef meet anyway?
Been meaning to ask you. How do you and Detlef meet?
A somewhat uncomfortable subject.
I'm all ears and I got time.
As you well know, during my teething years I had a spell during which I abused blood. Among vampiric youth I was, all false modesty aside, rather popular. I ran with the plasma crowd. I made a great many acquaintances, one of whom was Detlef. But our paths soon diverged. You see, our band had an appetite for chasing youthful capers. Blood-guzzling contests, that sort of thing. Let's turn into bats and terrify the ladies. Detlef thought it all foolish. He was right, of course. Though I only came to understand this later.
Sorry, just can't imagine you as a young vampire rabble-rouser, renegade, punk.
You know of our exceedingly long lifespans. They allow us plenty of time to change. I, for one, thank the gods for that.
Interesting. So they were part of the same group, but Detlef thought wasn't so into the whole messing around thing.
Just wondering, what if Detlef doesn't show?
He'll show.
Tell me, how's this work? When I need a short answer, concise, quick, you're likely to give me a scholarly lecture. But when I could use some details, elaboration, all I get is a few grunts. What's that about?
Allow me to explain. When speaking of facts, tangible matters, I do indeed strive to express myself precisely and at length. However, when our discussions center on affairs of the intuition or things vampiric, my utterances are indeed towards the taciturn. For even the longest discourse would not allow me to explain to my interlocutor any issue of this purview satisfactorily.
That's fair enough.
Therefore, I repeat, Dettlaff will show, sooner or later.
Well, he uses a lot of long words, but I understand.
Take care, Regis.
That was very interesting. I'm glad that I came back. I did see a comment that said, but they were saying that I could only talk to them after, like before I went and talked to the Duchess. So I assumed that I wouldn't be able to get that, but I'm very glad that I could. Right. I now need to go back up. Ooh, here we are. Okay. Yep.
Her Grace awaits inside.
Thank you.
Here at last. We lack only Damien now. I'm worried something might have happened to him.
That's not good.
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
You don't think it's Damien, do you? No, Damien's recognizable. We're just suddenly a little bit like, because all of the bad people got shot straight away. Like, he didn't wait for me to have a conversation with the bandits back at Fort Astra. So that could be seen as suspicious. I'm gonna leave him in the probably trustworthy category. I've got like definitely not trustworthy, not sure if I trust them, probably trustworthy, and definitely trustworthy. And he's in the probably trustworthy section at the moment. I'm going to say Cintrian could actually be a middleman because that's what I believe.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Oh, absolutely.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
It's Damien, right? Okay.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life.
Oh dear.
And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Oh good.
Used to it. Not the first time I've been hunted.
Must you always? Now, the port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in.
Well, that makes sense.
We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease.
The pheasantry.
A man he met while begging outside the pheasantry.
Keeps tying back to the pheasantry.
Fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The pheasantry. In the basement of the pheasantry is where we found the old pamphlet the first time. I found it definitely at least one more time since then, and I can't remember where else. We found the other one near the shoe shine, which could be just left there, but I don't know. The pheasant tree seems to have popped up a few times. What's the mandragora?
The mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists.
Okay.
Painters, sculptors, troubadours, and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Need to nab the Centurion. Are we going to get dressed up?
Gotta nab the Centurion. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher.
Oh, did I?
I shall gather my men, surround the establishment.
He's so excited.
Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Centurion truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, your grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event going to be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Oatville. Oh boy. Oh, I think we're friends now. Oh. The man from Sintra. Meet Anna Henrietta in Mountbank Alley. Put on clothes Anna Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree. I can do that. I have some... Ooh, case! One-armed Adelard. Pseudonym One-armed Adelard. Real name unknown. Age unknown. Appearance. Witnesses describe him as a man of average height and a muscular, boxy even build. Dark eyes. Nose clearly has been broken repeatedly. Distinguishing marks. Arm cut off below the elbow. Adelard usually covers his stump with the sleeve of his shirt or coat. Sometimes he wears a prosthetic. Area of operations. Primarily Outville, but is suspected he has contacts throughout Beauclair. One-armed Adelard is suspected of forging at least 50 paintings, along with their certificates of authenticity. Said paintings can be found in the collections of the private collectors defrauded by Adelard. The forgery was uncovered due to an error on the part of the fraudster. One of his middlemen offered to sell Countess de Boussu Belhaven Fields. The Countess immediately alerted the guards, for he had just tried to sell her a painting which has been in her family for generations. Well, that was silly. No, let me do that. Oh, hi, Damien.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Okay. Don't mind me.
Audacious rat, the Centurion. But we'll get him.
Very
Be
audacious.
cautious. Guard her grace closely.
I can't. She's nowhere near me. That's locked. Okay, where do I go to put on these clothes? Wherever that is. And where do I go for this? Wait, do we think we're going inside this thing? That's exciting. But not right now, though. Because right now I'm going to finish the episode. I feel like this has been a really productive video. It was nice to sort of, give Damien a second to go and do all of his stuff. Do a little bit of theorizing, do some Gwent, do a couple of question marks, get some ducks in a row. I still have a lot of question marks and a few more Gwents to do. I have a lot of question marks. I think I'm going to drip feed them and then possibly do, next video, I think I'll do the man from Sintra. And then I think I'll do, finally, the Gwentisode / some more question marks following that, because I really want to do these question marks soon. I think everything's starting to I'm really excited for this next one. I'm really excited to go to this Mandragora gathering soiree. Hopefully find the man from Sintra. He's definitely a middleman. I feel like this person who's behind everything, or this organization, is behind so many layers of mystery that I just feel like they're protecting themselves a lot. And And I don't think they would themselves go to get the sangreal. I don't know, my brain is very, very full of thoughts. So, with that being said, I hope that you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am enjoying playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whenever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye!